Starting this class, we want to talk about different sensors. Remember before I showed you how some of the sensors work, and now I'm actually showing you a couple of projects that we can do with a sensor. One of the very first sensors that we want to talk about is the push button. Push button is a sensor. Why? Because it sends the information to the Arduino. What kind of information? Whether the switch is being pressed or not pressed. So right now, as a simple program, I have programmed this Arduino to respond with an LED to the sensor. So it's programmed such that when this switch is not pressed, the LED is on, and when it's pressed, the LED goes off. Now we can use the button for different purposes, but just a simple application. In another project, I want to show you how you can use what's called a potentiometer. Now, imagine I didn't want just the LED to turn on and off, and this is just like a dimmer. I can control the brightness. So if I connect it, now I am controlling the LED brightness with the potentiometer. As I turn it one way, it goes all the way to the light. And then when I go the other way, it turns off. And finally, just another application, I have programmed an Arduino to be connected with this module. This is a photo sensor, so it's measuring the amount of light. And right now I've programmed it such that if the light turns off, it turns on, and if the light is on, it turns off. So I'm going to connect it, and now I'm going to go and turn off the light. Let me turn it the other way. So, and I have programmed the LCD to show the status. So I'm going to turn off the light, and see the night light turns on, and if I turn back on the light, it turns off. And also this LCD was showing the amount of light. So right now it's saying the amount of light coming is 790 whatever. We don't care about the number. But if I start blocking it, see the number goes down, and it shows that number is around 630, 40, 50. And it shows the LED status is on. And then when there's too much light, then it turns off. So we can do, imagine we can do a lot of cool things with this. We can make our own night light, or now we can combine some of these projects together. And so if I connect a bunch of these devices to one Arduino, I can control many things. I can use the switch to turn off and on a light, to make a buzzing sound, or even to start or stop a project. With a potentiometer, we can control servo motors with it, so I can have an arm that moves it. So imagine what we can do with the given sensors.